Hey Westside family, this is Pastor. I have the rare privilege of inviting you to join us for the month of January as we celebrate fasting, stewardship, and prayer. Fasting is where we make physical sacrifices for God to meet spiritual needs. Praying, we talk to God, and our stewardship is where we make the commitment to give God what He rightly deserves. Please make it your business to join us in fasting, praying, and stewardship.
Westside's corporate biblical fasting and prayer begins on January 1st. We are requesting that you participate in corporate prayer, which include morning prayer at 6 a.m., afternoon prayer at noon, and evening prayer at 6 p.m. Westside has chosen the Daniel fast. The graphic on the screen notes the foods allowed and foods to avoid. The following segments of this video cover some of the foundational components of biblical fasting and prayer. For additional information, please visit WBCCHURCH.org. What is biblical fasting and prayer? Fasting. Abstaining from food or another activity that would be considered a personal sacrifice for a spiritual purpose. Do not abstain from eating food if it would compromise your health. Practicing self-denial. Making a choice to give up something you seek for satisfaction in order to seek God for a greater transformation. Prayer. Converse with God. It may be oral or mental, occasional or constant, formal or informal, individually or corporately.
Why fast and pray? Biblical fasting and prayer are an act of worship. Acts 9, verse 9. Fasting and prayer help provide clarity and direction from God. Daniel 9, verse 3. Biblical fasting and prayer bring specific answers from God. Daniel 10, verse 3. Biblical fasting and prayer promotes spiritual growth. Matthew 4, verses 1 through 11, Matthew 5, verse 6, and Acts 14, verse 23. Biblical fasting and prayer promote protection from spiritual warfare. Matthew 17, verse 21, and Ezra 8, verses 21 through 23. Biblical fasting and prayer help break ties of habitual sin. Isaiah 58 verses 1 through 14, Joel 2 verse 12, Jonah 3 verses 5 through 9, and Matthew 17 verse 21.
What are the types of fast? Daniel fast. Daniel chapter 1 verse 12, and Daniel chapter 10, verses 2 and 3. The Daniel fast is a partial fast and what has been chosen for Westside's January biblical fasting and prayer. Here are some foods to avoid and include. A more detailed listing is available on the WBC website, WBCCHURCH.org. Avoid meat, dairy products, sugar, caffeine, and alcohol. You can include fruits, vegetables, water, unsalted nuts, and legumes. Esther fast. A total fast is called an Esther fast. Esther chapter 4, verse 16. Do not eat or drink. Other types of fasting. Things that we seek for satisfaction that can be used for spending time with God. Media fast. Avoid television. Avoid social media platforms, limit mobile phone usage. Avoid spending money and shopping. How to prepare. Prepare your heart, ask God to reveal hidden sins, confess them and accept His forgiveness. Seek forgiveness from anyone you have hurt and forgive those who may have hurt you. Invite the Holy Spirit. Plan ahead to schedule more prayer time, and more time reading and studying Bible scriptures. Listen to praise and worship music. Consider not listening to secular music during this time. Meal plan according to the fast. WBC has chosen the Daniel fast. Consult your physician if you have health concerns.
What to expect while fasting? Expect some physical discomfort, headaches, lightheadedness, and irritability. Press through, it will pass. Expect temptation, negative thoughts, actions, and deeds. Don't give in. Ask the Holy Spirit for help. Expect invitations to outings and eateries. Politely decline if not aligned with the fast. Expect cravings and thoughts to give up. Reach out to your supportive partners for strength and encouragement. Expect to hear from God and for God to move on your behalf.